What's up, folks? Back again. That was a lot of readers are going on a few times a day. Let's see. Hi, hello, Lorraine. How are you? I I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm okay. Just in bed relaxing. Really exhausted today. What's she exhausted about? That man? Man. Ugh. It's that time of the month. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Anywho. That's not me into. I think I'm being gaslighted. And I don't know. Well, what do you mean? What he was doing to you? Well, if you broke it off with him, I don't have any contact with him. I hope you're not still talking to him because that's not good. The only way to go is no contact with these people. But I'm sure he did gaslight you. Yep. I need to block him. He's not taking accountability, and he says he doesn't know what the drama is about. And it's my period or my hormones, but that he didn't do anything terribly wrong. Oh, yeah, just that's the only way to. That's why you need to block them. Stop allowing it. Block him. You have to block him everywhere, girl. Everywhere. Because they will find a way. Oh my gosh, I'll tell you what. I just experienced this just 6 months ago. Jeez. Um. Oh yeah. There is only one way to go, especially in your situation. Oh yeah. Mm-mm. Now Because, like I was telling you, you're actually lucky here in the fact that you don't have any ties with this person. You can go no contact, and it's going to be so much easier for you than people, that have to like co-parent and stuff like that. Ugh. So he's bad news, bad news. You'll find somebody else. Goodness gracious, there's all these people, everywhere. So the last time I felt unsafe was when I was with my mom. Hey guys, welcome in. See, we got a few more people in here. Oops. So I don't think I'm crazy. I'm not a victim. I can do this. Yeah, absolutely. That's what you have to do. Trust me, I have been there. I've been there. But they're not going to change. Nothing's going to be different. The red flags have been flown. Like, out of there. Let me get my second camera up here. Uh-oh, why isn't my camera hooked up here? What's the problem? Oh, here we go. Yep, I know I'm right. I just did this not too long ago. I had to let one go. Like, well, I know where this leads. I've been down this road before. Right? You do too, Lorraine. You've been down this road before. You know where this leads. Worse and worse and worse. It may get better for a minute, but it go right back to same. It's like a vicious cycle. Yeah. So, I don't know if I'm projecting my trauma onto him or is this really happening? Girl, it's really happening. Because you trust your gut and you've had many people tell you the same thing. I've told you this. Becca's told you this. Who else? You had said you had some kind of coach. Like shit. Hello. There it is. You know it yourself. It's just fresh. It's fresh. It's just fresh is all it is. It will get better. Yeah, I know I am. Thank you very much. I've been down this road before. And so have you. So the universe sometimes does this, Lorraine. Test you. I don't know if I told you this before, but You're being tested. Are you going to put up with this shit again or not? It's not about him, it's about you. Thank you, Lynn. I just got a donation from Lynn. So good to see you, Lynn. Well, I mean, I've seen the donation. So, I'm awful preachy tonight, aren't I? Because I'm going to tell you, you need to listen to me. I'm telling you what, you need to go no contact, block that guy. I feel like I'm your mom over here. But the thing about young women, they'll listen to a complete stranger like myself over their own parents. But I'm telling you the truth, and you know it already, Mama Bear. Yeah, exactly. That's my Cancer moon. There's Lynn. Hey, girl. How are ya? Let me pull this up for you. I seen you won the fairy Lenormand. Thank you so much for your donation. Yeah. Once you figure out somebody's a narcissist, you need it's get away and no contact. That is the best way, and you're going to feel better the quickest that way as well. So it's plus plus. I broke up with him and he texted back. Oh, God. Okay. Getting ready for your job search. Oh, yeah. That's exciting to be doing something new, taking a new step in a new chapter in your life. Like, block, deblock. Yeah. Block him, and he's in the backside. He can watch you as you walk away. Hi, Rising Storm. Hello. Hello. Good to see you. Block him. See? See? Everybody's saying it. Whatever comes out. That's the only way with people like that. That is the only way. They'll just keep torturing you. I know torture's a pretty strong word, but I mean it. These narcissists, they torture you. I mean, it's just horrible. Thank you, Rising, for your donation, dear. You will be after Heart Sense, who I'm reading for right now. Just whatever comes out, dear. Okay. What is Lynn need to hear today? Spirit, what's Lynn need to hear today? Does Lynn need to hear today? What does Lynn Okay, we got the coffin, the birds, the mountain, the rider, key, the house, and the moon. Okay, this is something with the family or the home, because the house is here. Something about your family or your home. There's problems, emotional problems, problems with emotions in the family. Like somebody that maybe doesn't show their emotions. So I'm not sure. I'm not getting a man or a woman here. Let me see what else I got for you. And then there's something about an ending in the family too. An ending, or yeah, something ending in the home. And maybe somebody's not showing emotions about it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's very stressful. Like, um, stressing problems. Um, it's very stressful. And there's something about maybe, yeah, a lot of challenging stuff is going on. Yeah, with my job, with your family. Oh, okay. Your daddy was just thinking that today. Yeah, about like the emotional part here, like not really showing emotions. Um, but yeah, it's like you're kind of fidgety, a little restless. I feel good about it. About the ending. What is all this? I've got something worries and stress. But that could be him. I mean, like I don't know. You're trying to distract yourself is what I'm getting. But these emotions, I'm gonna look into these emotions that I was speaking of earlier. But that is with the family. Yeah, just the same. I'm talking about the worries again. Um, Anxiety. Are you sure you're feeling okay? Said you feel good about it. I got anxiety but I mean, I think anytime you're doing something new, it's a little anxiety. He's been running around focused on material things. It's weird. Oh, okay. So he's been acting different. Well, maybe it's him then that you need to know. I said, what do you need to know today? Actually, I said today was the way I worded the question. The way you word the question, Lenormand, is so important. But I said the word today, and you said you felt like this today about your dad. Like, I don't know if it doesn't have to be today, but yeah, I was just thinking that today. Yeah. I think maybe he's stressed about an ending. Yes, ending in the family. It's interesting. I don't he's not showing up though in the reading. Like the parent is not here. But it doesn't really mean anything, and it's just weird to me. I mean, I don't even have a man or anything. So it's on par with his usual self. Okay. Not different, but kind of mean. Oh, he's been kind of mean. There's something about uh, relief. Oh, okay. It's happening now and relief. I really think this is you that like maybe you're moving into when you were worried about it and stuff, and now it's happening. Like it's happening now. I'm getting, and you being like relieved. I feel relief. Oh, okay. So I know, I think this is talking about you, like, but things are changing because of this ending in the home. Like things are ending now, it looks like. But there was a lot of worries and anxiety and, um, but out here is like what's coming up, and it's all about this relief and new opportunity and good stuff. Good stuff. Look into this mountain. Just the mountain in the center is all about obstacles, but it's like you're pushing through these obstacles now. Like something was stuck. Before I was stressed months ago, but now that it's real, I'm relieved. Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, yeah, it's just been a very challenging change, is what I'm getting. It's a very challenging change in all areas. Yeah, it's been emotionally challenging for you. Um, maybe even couldn't sleep at times. Uh, and you're overcoming fear too. I'm getting something about you overcoming fear. So this looks really good, Lynn. You're able to let go of worries too. You were worried about it ending, but you're able to let them go. Yeah. Took me a minute to put all that together. Thanks for helping me, though, Lynn. I love when people participate because I'm like, what the hell? What is going on here? But yeah, you're letting go of worries and you're relieved, and things. It's been very emotional. Your intuition could have also been blocked. I didn't even know that was possible, but I look forward to the good stuff. I'm not allowing anything to be perceived as an obstacle to stop me and working with it. Okay, good. Focus on being very communicative with everyone. Cut through confusion. Goes more smoothly. Oh, I like that. When you mean everyone, like family, I mean, I guess everyone's everyone, right? Huh. So that's what I have for you, Lynn. That's your message from Spirit today. From the fairy. Message from the fairies for you today, Lynn. Family, friends, new job people. Gotcha. You're welcome. Okay, let's see here. Okay. What is on James's mind? What is that, Lorraine? A monkey? Yeah, how cute. And pizza. Oh, of course. All right, so what is he? What's on his mind? Okay. What is thinking about? We have the moon, the sun. Well, that's interesting. The Four of Pentacles, the King of Cups, Two Cups, Queen of Wands, Four of Swords, Three of Wands, Eight of Swords, and Page of Wands. Okay. What is on his mind? Well, I think he doesn't really know with the moon card here. He doesn't really know um, what you're doing, or like you're showing up here, Queen of Wands. Like he doesn't. I don't know. It's like something's hidden from him. He's unable to know. It's like he doesn't know where you're at. Maybe that's it. He doesn't know where you're at or what you're doing. Like you've kind of been hidden from him. And not that it's purposeful, but yeah, like he hasn't seen you, or or yeah, he doesn't know what you're doing. He hasn't seen you like he normally sees you. Yeah, with the sun here, four swords, like yeah, his happiness, like his when he would see you. Have you guys seen each other lately? It kind of looks like things like he hasn't been able to. I don't know. I think he smiles when he sees you. I think it makes him happy. Here, he does think that he's been hermit mode for 2 weeks. Oh, interesting. I don't know what that's about. Okay, well, actually, as we go further, I think I can see, yeah, that he's been like four pentacles. He keeps his emotions to himself. That he looks for you. I think he looks for you. So he's been hermit mode, or you've been hermit mode. Both of you been. I don't know. He has. Well, I guess he hasn't seen you if he hasn't been out. But it's something about like I think he looks for you though, but he doesn't. Would never say. Would never say. Yeah, he has been thinking a lot about you. From what I'm showing here, yeah, Eight of Swords. I think he's like overthinking, thinks about you here, like with the King of Cups, like um, romantically, like what he can do, what he can do, what he should do. I don't know, he's overthinking it. He feels. I think he also feels kind of trapped where he's in his own mind and his where he's at right now. Something feels like he's trapped romantically. But with the Two of Cups here, um, I think he thinks about like reaching out to you in a romantic way here, having some kind of communication, like a flirtation here. With the Page of Wands to me is like somebody who's flirting with you. Um, he's thinking about that. He's thinking about taking that step. But I don't know. He feels trapped though. Um, and he's not available. Like he's not available emotionally. He's emotionally unavailable. I miss him. Aw. I think he definitely's been thinking of you, but he hasn't. It's like a mystery what you're doing. He knows nothing about, yeah, what you're doing here. So, yeah. I wonder why he's been in hermit mode. I don't get anything negative here that he thinks anything negative of you at all. These are all pretty good cards, I would say. Uh, besides the fact he doesn't show his emotions. Maybe healing from that girl. Oh, from the hermit mode? True. No, I'm not getting a broken heart because this was about you, what he's thinking about you. He is thinking of you at the same, I mean, yeah, during this time. He's not happy though. I don't think he's happy. But I'm getting more he's not happy because he hasn't seen you. So that's what I have, dear. But of course, this reading was related, to the two of you. So that's interesting. Thank you for your donation, Rising. Appreciate it. Anybody else looking for a reading, or anybody looking for a reading, let me know, please. On this lovely Saturday night, all us folks without dates. Oh my gosh. Can't even imagine. Oh, unless you got a date later. You got a date later, Rising? I'm just kidding. You're probably taking care of your daughter. I got a date with I got a date with your daughter. Yeah, exactly. I know those dates. Those are called 24/7. When you're a mom, never ends. Oh, thank you. Looks like I got a donation come in. Guys, hear the ding ding. I know, I can't wait for her to go back to school. I know, school's starting up soon, isn't it? Well, she just graduated, didn't she? I remember she just graduated from preschool, right? Yeah, that's why all the moms are when school starts. Like, go back to school, please. Thank you so much, Lynn, for your donation. Preschool. You want the fairies again? My internet wants to stop on me. Oh no. Yeah, I've been having problems with mine too. I have to keep restarting it. I need to go get a new box. I really do. Because I'm like resetting it all the time. I don't think that a person should be having to do that. I think it's just old. But so, Lynn, what is your question, or what would you like me to look into? So I want to learn about this new job I'll accept. Okay. Okay. I'll just ask what uh what can Lynn expect from her new job that she will accept? Okay, this is interesting. What can Lynn expect? Oh, what can Lynn expect? What can Lynn expect from her new job that she accepts? What can Lynn expect from the new job that she accepts? What can Lynn expect from the new job she accepts? We got the moon, the rider, okay, the mountain. What is the mountain? The side, the house, the stork, and the lady. Okay, it's something about, it's very sudden. You receive some kind of sudden message. With the rider and the side. Something very quick. Now, the side in the house, that's something about like uh, ending a lease on a property or something. Okay, maybe it's must be something else to it. Damn mountain needs to move. I know, right? Like that, the mountain, that's not really, it's an obstacle card. So it's not something that we really like. We don't really want obstacles. But, one thing about life, there will always be obstacles. So better get used to damn mountain. Yeah, it's just you're going to use your intuition. This is going to be a big change, okay? A profound change for you is what I'm getting. Huge here. And I think why am I getting nightly activities? You wouldn't work at night, would you? It doesn't sound like you. Okay. Okay, the night. Okay, I take that back. Okay, nights are at home. Never mind. Nights are at home. Have you ever thought of work? I don't have working from home, but I don't know why the house keeps showing up here. Have you considered working from home? Doing something from home? Because this is like a big transformation here I'm getting, like huge transformation. I just don't. Oh, good, that's a plus. Uh, I mean, I'm not positive on that, Lynn, but it's a possibility here. And that would be a huge change for you for sure. I mean, it's going to be a huge change regardless. But it's you're going to have to reorient yourself is what I'm getting. If it's remote, I'm open to. I worked at home with my current job. Oh, okay. So I'm getting it's difficult. Okay, I'm getting a difficult transition. So that's why the mountain's here. But because it's just so different for you. You're like leaving the nest basically. You're moving on. You're this is kind of talking about your emotions here a little bit, about how you're conflicted. You want to be safe. Like you want things to stay the same because it's safe. But then also you're desperately wanting some kind of change too. So you may get a little homesick is what I'm getting, like homesickness. That's why it's going to be a little difficult. I won't be that picky. A good job is a good job. You'd rather go to an office. Oh, I see. Um, so, I mean, the Lenormand, how it's very harsh, but I mean, it's straight up saying you're going to have a little bit of a difficult time because things were safe. But this, it looks like this is really needed for you. It's needed. So why am I getting something about ending a lease on a house? There's got to be something more to that because, um, okay, I'm getting, okay, maybe it's, yeah, because you're kind of being pulled away before where you're comfortable and where you're safe. So that's why it's a little difficult. I don't know why we're getting all these obstacles for you because you sound very positive about it. I want to be around people, new people. Okay. You kind of feel like you're like kind of been pushed. I hope to pay off my house in January. Oh, that's good. Okay. To terminate a lease agreement. To terminate a lease agreement. So, that can be very much um, same thing as a mortgage. Like even though a lease is kind of more like rent, but I mean, I think it's all on the same lines. So that is showing up here for you in the future. So that's good. Well, like, yeah, like a mortgage, like a payment you have to pay. Yeah. Like when people lease stuff, they don't really own it. They're just like using it. Just like renting. You're just like using it. But I mean, I think it's got around the same lines here. So just, it's like you got this news suddenly. Or get news suddenly. I'm getting that it happens kind of quickly. I don't know if I said that before, but that might even be just the change that you have to change things, right? Could just be occurring to that. It's like something happens extremely quickly with no chance of prevention. Will it be after January, you think? Oh, when you get a new job? Mm, I know. I can't say for sure. Something's really quick is what I'm getting, but I can't say for sure if that's not just your parents telling you, "Hey, you gotta change," or because you can't prevent it. It's like to act quickly. So yeah, I think it's quick. I'm getting something about quick, Lynn. So that's nights at home. So maybe you will be in an office because I'm getting something about nights at home. So like before October. Yeah, I'm sure you'll find something by then. I mean, not that the cards say this. I'm just thinking just because right now isn't the job market like pretty like there's jobs everywhere. I feel speeding along, energized with this change. Ah, okay. I think you're going to really, really tackle this be very active here, to tackle something very actively. Um, so you're going to make your way through it here just fine. Yeah, I don't think you're going to have a problem. I mean, I think you're going to have the main problem is just the fact that you were comfortable. You were comfortable, and it's going to be uncomfortable, at first. Hi there. Hey, MMW. Hey, girl. Hello and welcome back. Yeah, to suddenly start moving again. For a long time, nothing happens, but then it will happen extremely quickly. So, yeah, I think it's like, boom. In order to get things moving again, you have to be quick, not hesitate, even a bit. What is that? So, looks good. It's emotional for you, though. I'm hearing of layoffs most places, but I'm not worried for some reason. I'm ready to go. Oh, you've been hearing of layoffs? Oh, okay. Ready to go. Oh, this chair is so squeaky. Squeak, squeak, squeak. That's my thinking. Move it, Lynn. Yep. Spirit's saying the same thing. Like, there's been a long standstill here. And it's like, do something. Yep. And something about you'll be shocked at how quickly something happens. So, yes. Yay. Awesome. Thank you so much for your donation, hon. Good luck to you, and of course, keep me updated. Which I know you will. This is your friendly reminder, though. Will do, she says. All right. Hey, Nina, what's up, girl? How's it going? I'm sure you're staying busy. Good, just got home from work. Okay. How's work going? Hey, Steven, what's up? Bouncing around for 2 jobs. Yep. You sound like Steven. That's what he does. You guys are hard workers. Making that money. Kids be going back to school, huh? That'd be nice. That sounds horrible, but I just remember I'm a mom. I know. It's like, so glad when they go back to school. Thank you, Stephen, for your donation. Let's see here. Yeah, on Monday. Trying to send donation. Okay, no problem. Donated for 4 tarots and a Lenormand. Alrighty. Thank you, Stephen. And Nina as well. Thank you, Nina. Okay, Stephen, go ahead with your first question, huh? Nina can go first. Okay. Nina's got a Lenormand, I do believe. Lenormand Tinky Bell. Okay. General for now through September. Okay. All right, let's do this. Right. All right, what can Miss Nina expect from now through I love those fairies, they're so cute. What can Nina expect? These fairies? What can Nina expect from the fairies? She wants to know here what to expect from now through September. What can Nina expect from now through September? What can Nina expect from now? Oops. September. Oh. TC, I'm so tired. My morning job, I have to get up at 4:30 a.m. to be there by 5:30. Then I work afternoon till night at another job. Oh my goodness gracious. But I'm grateful. Yeah? Golly, lady. Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing you're grateful. You're grateful for, being able to, being blessed with these jobs, right? Okay, what in the world? There's something about, okay, ending of a home, an ending in the home. Why do I keep getting this ending in the home? But, or ending with the family, ending with the home here, ending, like, I don't know, there's something here with some kind of relationship that's like silent and, hmm. Your, your friend, the neighbor, yeah, it's like, I mean, I am seeing it, loss of a relationship here. Um, or contract, but and now there's like the mountain and the tower, that's silence, not talking here. I've been distant since she caused some drama. Okay. Yeah, I see like a link or a leak. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. A weak link here. Um Steve says sounds familiar. Yeah, but you know what? You kind of really don't. This is funny. It's like you feel nothing. You feel nothing. And I don't know, you put up walls of silence. She reaches out, but I don't hang with her. Oh, you put up walls of silence is what I'm getting. You feel there's the need to put up walls of silence. But I'm getting to feel nothing. In a relationship, you feel nothing. I don't even know what that feels like to feel nothing. But that's completely true. I don't feel anything, unattached. Okay. So she's not family though. It's like blank. It feels like nothing. Blank. Duh, Tarotchic. Feeling like nothing feels like nothing. There are no feelings. Um, so you've made a plan here. I'm getting you've made a plan. And once that plan's been made, that's what you do. Like you got a plan. It's what Spirit's saying. You got a plan here between now and the end of into September, and that's what you're going to do. You got a plan, man. Um, it's a wrap. Exactly. Yeah. Um, the riders, like you're riding off here. See, look at you up on the horse. I don't guess that's a horse. What is that? That's a fairy. Something a fairy rides. Like a deer. I think it's a deer. Anyways, yeah. I want to look into this coffin ring, but I know it's about ending relationship. Um, you're just like, you know what? You're just gonna let it go. This is the end. To release someone from a promise or a contract. So I don't know if you had any kind of contract with this person or not. Like, but oh, you did have a contract where you're at, like a lease. Yeah. So you're releasing the contract or the promise that you made, which I say promise, it's the same as the contract. Um, your lease. Yeah. And I'm moving out by the first. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. It's talking. That's what it's talking about. Like, to give up a home. You're giving up the home. You know, you're like, see ya. I'm wiggling on out of here. I'm moving on down the road here. Yeah, that's just, and the only person that's coming up is this neighbor. I haven't told my neighbor because she can't hold water, and I don't trust her. She's not a bad person, but isn't reciprocal. Yeah, I remember her being stupid before. Um, you're very, very, very uh, tackling this actively here. Somebody does take up too much room. Somebody's intrusive. So it could be this person you're talking about here, your neighbor. It's just kind of intrusive. getting in your business or whatever. Oh, you're going to end up telling her. I mean, it's because I think she's going to be all up in your business about it. She sees you moving and stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and after that night where she brought drama to my relationship, I was done. She doesn't know I feel that way, but whatever. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're blocking her advances. You're putting up emotional defense here. You're not allowing her to interfere or meddle. Yeah, exactly what I'm getting here. To not allow interference or meddling. When the water heater broke, I had to get a hotel. We lived in the same house. I remember this water heater thing. It was like, bitch. I remember. Didn't offer to help at all as much as I've helped her. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So, and then she kind of interfered in your relationship here, right? She interfered in your relationship. Yeah. So this is just all about you moving on, leaving her behind, and you're just following a plan here. But I do think she's going to kind of try to, I don't know. I think she's going to notice. Obviously, she'll notice. So that's what I have for you, my dear. I'm accountable for my actions and I shouldn't have reacted from her information. Yeah. Yeah, she's going to want to know what's going on. But you're kind of like blocking her. So you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, Steven is up next. Steven, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and post your first question. Esteban? Is that Steven in Spanish? Esteban? I don't know if I'm saying that right. I donated for another Lenormand too. Okay, alrighty. My parents used to call me that. Oh, will I find a new living situation on Craigslist by the first and next month? Okay. Will Steven find a new living situation on Craigslist by the first and next month? Will Steven find a new living situation on Craigslist by the first? Hangman, Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. I feel like there's a delay here, Stephen, because of the Hangman. But I do think you will find something that you can afford here, that you like. From Craigslist, from someone here, get some kind of offer or something. I don't know. Are you offer something to them? I think it is coming up. I just with the Hangman here, I want to say no. I don't want to say no. I feel like no. But it's not that it's not going to happen. It's just maybe not by the end of the month, or in by the end of this month. Yeah, into this month, into August. So yeah, I gotta say, I got a no on that. A no with a yes. Okay, next question. I want to find a new living temporary situation on Airbnb for next. Okay, well, I find a new living temporary situation. Oh, on Airbnb for next month. Okay. Let's even find a new living temporary situation on Airbnb for next month. New living situation for Airbnb for next month for September. 6 cups, 10 of swords, 7 of swords, or 7 of swords, 7 of wands. I don't think so. I'm so sorry. Because we got the 10 of swords here. It's like something's very. This is just no. 6 of cups, I would say, is more of a positive card, but it's saying something about the past, like in some kind of pain here. And you really, but you're really determined though with the 7 of wands. I think you have to keep um, keep going, stand your ground, keep pushing through, keep going, keep looking. But I'm gonna have to say no on that too. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but yeah, I mean, I want you to find something quick, but this is saying no. I still live with David next month. Okay. Steven. Still live with David next month. Steven. Still Get the Hierophant, 6 of Wands, and 8 of Swords. Ugh. I think so. I'm going to say yes. Because of the Hierophant here is like long term. Um, 6 of Swords is more of a, or 6 of Wands more of a positive success, like more of a yes, long term yes. And then the 8 of Swords, I don't know. I think because I feel like you're like you feel trapped. So I think so, Stephen. You'll be okay. I'm sure you'll be fine. But I've got to tell you, I think so. That doesn't mean, I mean, just because the energy looks this way right now, I wouldn't say, oh, well, don't be looking or anything. I mean, keep looking for sure. And that's part of next month, okay? It doesn't have to be the whole month. Um, but I think it's more like saying you're going to be in September, you'll still be there, but that doesn't mean the whole entire month of September. You know what I mean, Stephen? Yeah. Doesn't have to be. Okay. What's your next question, Stephen? What happened to Stephen? Uh-oh. What has happened to Steven? Shoot. Uh-oh. Where is my... There we go. I don't know what happened to Steven. Anybody seen Steven? Just joking. Well, so I thought my messages posted was on the train to work. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't see your last question, hon. I mean, not your your tarot question. Let's see anything about me now. Okay. Alrighty. hopefully won't be asking this as much for long. Same for first Lenormand. Okay. How does David Five of Wands, Two of Wands, and Three of Pentacles. Haven't been home much at all still, but did say hi the other day. Okay. Well, I think he's feeling like you guys kind of at a crossroads here with the Two of Wands. There's, I think he'd like to be with the Three of Pentacles, like somehow work with you though, but with the Five of Wands, there's a lot of drama, is how he feels like there's too many problems, challenges here, but I think he would like to like work together here with you with the Three of Pentacles. Like make a choice here to work together. What on earth? Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm getting though. Even though there's a lot of chaos, things are just up in the air here with the Five of Wands. Lots of like a battle. But it's like you can choose. He thinks you can choose to work with him. The three of Pentacles for me a lot of times can be like friends, working together as friends, working together for each other, like a team. So that's interesting. Yeah, like there's all this vermin around, like disease, like diseases in the home, like thing is what I'm getting. Not literal diseases, but it just feels toxic. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You didn't create the battle. Okay, so Lenormand, same question. How's he feeling about you? How is David feeling about Stephen, please? How's David feeling about Stephen? How's David feeling about Stephen, please? How's David feeling about Stephen? Dog, ship, the lady, the mountain, the mice. There's those vermin again. The clover, and the coffin. Something about an opportunity to end something. Moving, yeah, like an ending, moving, friend moving. He's An opportunity to end something. I don't know if this is saying he's wants you to move or doesn't want you to move. What is this? But he is thinking about you moving for sure. I He may think you're kind of stubborn, persistent. I think he thinks that you maybe stay loyal, something about staying loyal to someone even though they won't commit. If to change something just because we were told to leave a friend. So, and I think he feels like you're not there. He does feel distant from you for sure. Um, I think he wants to end the fact that you're leaving. What on earth, this guy? Um, Unhealthy silence. You guys are not talking at all. He's thinking of it as, um, he is keeping quiet though. He's not saying anything. He's basically close to giving up. He's close to giving up. Or no, I think he thinks you're close to giving up. There's something here about giving up. Um, I think it's you. You're close to giving up. Yeah, 'cause he's asking about you, how you feel. Um, are you asking about him? So I'm gonna look into the ship. I'm not positive. But like he thinks you're gonna leave him behind for good. I think he thinks you're leaving. A final farewell to move on. Like you're giving up and you're moving on. You're gonna leave him behind for good. Yeah, I think I said that. Yeah. Um, there's a grief here associated with it though. I think he does feel a loss. Someone is going to leave and there's nothing that can be done to stop them. So, yeah, I think he knows you're leaving and you won't there's nothing he can do to stop you. That's how he's feeling about you. Um, okay. That's what I have for you on that. Interesting. Okay, you had another tarot, or I'm not another tarot, another Lenormand. Yeah. Okay, maybe he would give me more time then. Yeah, I think so too, Stephen. I think he will. How does he feel about Leandro now? Why not? All right, let's see. How does David feel about Leandro now? How does David feel about Leandro? How does David feel about Leandro? How does David feel about Leandro? Key, the whips, the ring, the side, the heart, the cross, and the rider. Okay, so we've had a breakup here, or a like a broken heart, something. There's that something that was ended here, some kind of. It shows up as abusive relationship, but putting an end to an argument, putting an end to, it doesn't have to be abusive, but somebody blames somebody else. Um, I think he thinks that Leandro's blaming him. Uh, yeah, burdens in the relationship. I don't know, I'm getting like some heartbreak here. Yeah, consistent. Um, Broken promises and just they have conflicts for sure. There's definitely conflicts. Something happened like really sudden. Um, the burdened relationship. So it's. I don't think they're getting along here. Or and because of it, oh, listen, responsibilities are forced on us. So I think David's now thinking all these responsibilities now have been forced on him now that they've split. Which I don't know if that means like at work or at work at there at the home. If he was expecting he was going to move in, and now he's like, oh, feeling a little overwhelmed with having all this responsibility. But yeah, there definitely was a stroke of fate here, is what I'm getting. A stroke of fate came in and broke this up, is how he's thinking. Whatever that means. Stroke of fate. Yeah, it's like it hurts. I think he's hurt over it. Someone's yeah, it's just a burden. Donated for an extra tarot and Lenormand to clarify. Okay. Um, well, that's pretty much all I've got here. Is there's it's not good. I mean, it's definitely not good. It's very there definitely is a breakup here or a things didn't work out kind of thing. Hi, Love Light. Yes, honey, you can donate. Let me get you the link. To end a situation, to handle arguments or conflicts by cutting the other person off. So that's the way they're ending this, is just not talking to each other anymore. Okay. So, hi there, Kristen. Hello, dear. Here you go. Love light. You excited for tomorrow? I was thinking about you when I was out mowing earlier, Kristen. So I bet Kristen is so excited about Sunday going over to Brad's. Can you believe that? I was thinking of you as mowing. Yeah, that lines up with other reads. Ah, I see. Consistent. Um, okay, so you have another tarot and Lenormand. Actually, for the next Lenormand, what was their fallout about? Okay. What was David and Leandro's fallout about? What was David and Leandro's fallout about? What was David and Leandro's fallout about? What was David and Leandro's fallout? Oops. It's David. All right, we have the man. That's David. The stork, the anchor, the letter, the cross, the clouds and the lady. Okay. Well, there was definitely like confusion or secrets. It was some kind of communication. Somebody changed the way they communicate. They had a very hard conversation here. Um, just were stuck in some kind of um, confusion. Everything revolves around a misunderstanding. the, so there was a big misunderstanding here with, I think David thinks it's a big misunderstanding. Um, Leandro, however, is like, bored. Oh, I don't. I'm getting boredom. I don't. What on the? Okay, I think he doesn't. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what his task is. He doesn't know what it is that David wants from him. I guess you could say. He doesn't know what his task is, and David makes things very like confusing. Um, Hi, Siren. Yes, yes, you can get a reading, hon. Um, so when they tried to have a conversation about it, David kept maybe like changing the subject. Oh, they kept coming back to the same conversation over and over again. And it's like, I don't know, Leandro, I think he just was confused about, I don't know, I'm not getting anything really, really, really that specific. It's just a conversation they kept having over and over again. And it was like, it's the same misunderstanding. And Leandro just doesn't know what he's expected here of him. Something like that. Yeah, they keep having the same conversations. But I think Leandro said, look, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. Because I think David was confusing the heck out of him. Um, uh, Love Light Honey, I do not do health questions. I'm so sorry, I do not do health questions. All right, that's what I have for you, Stephen. Um, the change didn't happen. Like we're not changing. I think that's Leandra said. I changed my mind. I'm not going to do this. Although there is something about longing for permanent residence, that Leandro does long for a permanent residence. That is showing up here. I'm not sure why, but yeah, communication became hard. It just is like, this is just too much for me to handle. That's what Leandro is. This is too much for me to handle. I'm changing my mind on this. Something's too much to handle here. It's David. He's too much to handle. So, posted last tarot above. Oh, okay. I guess I missed it. Stephen, I don't see your last tarot. It's not showing up. Do you mind retyping it? I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. There it is. I see it. Did I skip the tarot? I think I did. I apologize. You want to know how he would respond if you asked? Oh, thank you for retyping that. I did find it. Okay. How will David respond if Stephen asks for an extra month or more time to move out? How will David respond if Stephen asks for an extra month or more time to move out? How would David respond if Stephen asks for an extra month or more time to move out? Got the Star, the Tower, and the Three of Pentacles. Huh. Actually, I think he might surprise you here. And with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like he would. That's what he was wanting. I remember before in the previous reading, we had the Three of Pentacles, different deck, but still same card, same concept, wanting to work together. I think he would be okay with it. I mean, the Tower is here though, so something unexpected. Here happens. We get the Star here, so there's a lot of hope here. I think maybe he actually, that's what he wishes for. Actually, so I don't know that he'll come out and tell you that, but I think he's willing to work with you. But I think that would really flip him out that if you say that to him. So I think he might. I think you'll notice a big shock or something. But because we have the Three of Pentacles here in the outcome, I feel like he'll work with you, be willing to work with you. I'm shocked too, but but it kind of lines up with this whole thing with Leandro. Like, it wouldn't be too bad for David if you stayed there longer. Because David, remember, David's selfish. David's thinking of David, so. All right, thank you, Stephen, so much for your donations. Much appreciated. And up next, we have here, Love Light. And then after Love Light is Siren. And yes, honey, I can use Rider Waite for you. Love Light, did you come up with a new question, dear? Because I cannot do. I prefer not to do health questions. It's I don't do health or legal. I'm sorry, dear, that you're feeling like this, but I don't do health questions. I don't want to. That's just something I don't touch. The only time I'll bring up your health is if it shows up in a reading, just like in a general reading. But those will really actually only show up in Lenormand. Lenormand does sometimes mention health issues. Do you have another question? So you have an ambulance coming, bless your heart. Ow. My ear is itching. I don't know what that means, but it has been for a little while. Ever since you came in, really. Okay. Can we ask this? Is what I'm thinking now going to happen? Yeah, we can ask that. Is what Love Light is thinking now, is that going to happen? What she's thinking is going to happen. Is it going to happen? Is what Love Light is thinking now, is that going to happen? Is what Love Light is thinking now, is that going to happen? I think we're getting a yes. Is what Love Light's thinking going to happen? Is Love Light, is what she's thinking now, is this going to happen? All right, wait, we're getting a no. It's so little. But we are getting a no. Thought it was yes earlier. We are getting a no. So, do you want a messages card too? Do you want a messages from M? I can also do a Rebel deck card for you, a Romance Angel card. How about a Romance Angel? Oh, shoot. That whole deck just fell. Romance Angel. Oops, here. Romance Angel. Love light. Finances and career. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So, are you stressing on finances or, I don't know, maybe you're just having like some kind of anxiety attack. I mean, those can feel like you think you're dying. Like a panic attack. I don't know if you've ever had a panic attack, but you literally feel like you're dying. I used to have them all the time. I used to have really bad anxiety. So bad I would actually faint. So you may just be having anxiety. Not really. I don't know. Just got pain. Uh-huh. You're welcome. It's bad. Okay, Siren. Honey, keep me updated, please. Let me know what's going on. All right, Miss Siren, we're looking at what's coming up in love. Currently single. What or who is next for Siren regarding love? It's coming up here for Siren in love. Just coming up for Siren in love, please. It's coming up for Siren in love. Love. Okay. Nine of Cups, Four of Wands, King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So, are we stressing on, I got the Eight of Swords here. So I think there's something that you're thinking about a lot when it comes to this King of Pentacles, or Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Like what you wish for, what you desire with this person. You're kind of, why we have the Eight of Swords here? Because there's, I mean, all this looks good. Like your wishes coming true, getting married here, all this happiness with this King of Pentacles, some Earth sign. But then we have a little bit of like anxiety and stress. With the Nine of Pentacles here, like your independence. I do see your wishes coming true, and having this person, but at the same time, you kind of feel like you're losing your own independence. Do you have a earth sign on your mind? I don't know. I can't figure out if this guy's showing up in the past. I mean, you're asking what's coming up next, so I'm saying they are in your future, though, like financially stable. But I'm getting that you're more, I don't know, you know your worth, you know your value, and you don't want to lose yourself. Kind of when we get all wrapped up in someone, we kind of lose ourselves sometimes. It looks good though, because ultimately, I hope that's a King of Pentacles coming in. Yeah, I think so, hon. I do think so. I'm just trying to figure out why we have the Eight of Swords. Like, why is there something? It's not really that it's negative. It's just you don't want to lose yourself. Because you're very, I love the Nine of Pentacles. When it comes to like a single woman, she's independent. She don't need a man. I mean, she's doing good here. Like, you're good. Just keep like that. Keep in that. I know my worth. I know my value, and you'll attract what you wish and desire here, which is this King of Pentacles and marriage, the whole night, kids. Well, there is one kid here, but it's whatever you desire here with the Four of Wands, a stable home. It's all about you being good with just being by yourself. I've been single for a few years now, so I might be worried about losing my independence. There's no one in my life currently. Okay. So as long as you're doing that, you're going to attract the right person for you. That you're, I don't know, just staying true to yourself, your values. You don't really need a man. That's how I'm getting. Which I think is awesome. But that's me. Like, you don't really need one because you're able to take care of yourself on your own. You don't need somebody. Like, even when it comes to money, it doesn't look like you need that. It's more like you want that, right? So that's what you desire. I see your wishes coming true. I do. And it's all because you're not looking, basically. That's what I'm getting here. Like, you don't see it coming. I gave a lie in my previous relationship, so subconsciously I might be worried about it. Yeah, There's something you worry about when it comes to losing your own independence, your own identity. Even though you so much desire love and desire this happy home, a very grounded, stable kind of man here. So the only problem here, it looks like, is your own thoughts. And that sometimes we do that to ourselves. Like we get in our own way. King of Pentacles, yes, I don't need a man, but I want one. Yeah. So that is what I have for you, my dear. Guys, I'm going to call up last call for donations. Throw up last call. Thank you so much, Siren. Looks good, honey. Looks good. I'm not looking and I've been praying. It just happens. I don't want to search online. Yeah. Just that's fine, Siren. You don't need to search online. I don't think you need to. It's because you've worked on yourself. Like you've got good with yourself. You don't need to be searching. I don't think so. I think it just come to you. Um, yes, Melanie, of course you can donate. Yeah, I'm just doing my last call for donations. You're welcome. Well, I don't know if Melanie's gonna donate or not. Are you gonna donate, Melanie? Are you still in here? If not, I'm gonna be hopping off. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I don't, I don't think Melanie's. Wait a minute. That's right. All right, thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.